Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Arizona Diamondbacks.
Just about to get started, and pitching in this game, Brandon Fogg. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 111.
The 1-0. Ripped to third and caught. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading to runs, but this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throws to second. In there safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Connor Norby. 2 for 10 in the series.
Come on, Brandon.
Ball one, no strikes.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Swing and a miss, and 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And it's 1-0. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, David Fry. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1-1.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Braxton Garrett. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Corbin Carroll, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. That's a little bit low. Swing and a pop-up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. And a big factor for them in recent games, Josh Naylor.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Myers pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh.
Two down, base is empty. Josh Naylor, the next to hit. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Two balls, one strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Two outs.
Nope, outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Outside and low, it's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one fouled off. Naylor off of first with two away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Going to count 1 and 2.
Outside.
Right through there, got him. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Marlins,
Leading
the
off,
first
David
baseman, number
Fry.
8, David Fry.
Fry measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last
1-0.
year. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the sweeper misses. On the ground. And that chance handled. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 6, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that one off the outside edge. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
One down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. 3-2 now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Lawrence Butler, the next up for the Marlins.
The right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Gurriel. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Garrett back to work. Just missed. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Randall Grichuk. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Late swing fouled off. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Myers makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Gabriel Moreno stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Edwards. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
That's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. Looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the rookie second baseman. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Tying run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's outside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
You working with, 'cause I got a lot. And you can try, but you never really tank for me, 'cause I'm a soul and there ain't no break in me.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Fought off foul. Hicks matched a homer in his last game. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers now at the plate. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
On the ground out to short. Toss to Naylor. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Xavier.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. The other way, and foul ball. On the ground right side. Toss to Naylor. Marlins set down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
The center fielder, Alex Thomas.
Ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. Strike 3 on the foul tip.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Geraldo
Perdomo will hit next. Fly to left his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That pitch in for a strike. 2-2. Popped in the air. Left field. And that will end the inning. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jake McCarthy. Late swing, foul to the left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And now it's even up. High fly ball out into left center field. Gurriel sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the
Norby.
cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fry stands in now and watches strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
0-1. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. And it gets by him. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they lead it 1-0.
Where did you go? You're not here anymore. Where are you?
And we're back.
Leading
and
up
now
for the Diamondbacks,
it's Josh Naylor.
the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked it
Now
up.
batting,
And
the
as a
third
hitter,
baseman,
it's not
Pedro
typically what you're
Pedro.
looking for. You're trying to protect
Well,
away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Suarez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Gurriel. First pitch, not close. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Randall Grichuk in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Grichuk takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Suarez, the lead runner, out at second. Gurriel at first, one gone. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Caught him looking for the K.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno, reached on an infield single his first time. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one hooked foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Butler drops into the glove. That is the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4. It's the Marlins 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Lopez.
Thought back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Inside, just missed.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
2-2. To the right side. Naylor takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down, and there have the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Miami, Lawrence Butler.
Looking good, Diamondback.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
1's the count.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the catcher to hit, Liam Hicks. Outside, and that's ball one. Hicks, 25 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Man at first, one away. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's going to be number 13. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Andrew Nardi up and loosening in the pen. Tinoco getting loose as well. And fouled off. Popped up. Edwards. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Thomas.
Alec Thomas now struck out swinging his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Fish leading by a run last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
That one drifts inside. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That swing is all about confidence. Sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
Man at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. A switch hitter batting right. Step off, throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Line drive. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. One left for Arizona. They're down 1-0. Back here at Chase Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. That one not close. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Fly ball down the line. Carroll sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Xavier
Back to the top of the Miami order.
Edwards.
And now Xavier Edwards. Line to left. Gurriel handles the chance.
Now back, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
2 down, bases empty. And now for the Marlins, Jake McCarthy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating
Now
so
batting,
much bat
left
speed. It's
fielder,
hard to
Lourdes.
bring that to a halt once you
Gurriel.
commit it. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He is struck out, and he is walked. A changeup missing. 1-0.
Ball
Well, they
1,
kept
no
him pretty
strike.
quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail here 1-0. Now on the bump, Kendall Graveman.
And as relievers go,
Now
he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so
49.
command and execution are huge for him.
Well,
Graveman.
1-run game. Jose Altuve up to hit here. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Wastes no time there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Shelby Miller appears to be getting loose. Mansafly, a left-hander, also throwing. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And up next for Miami, David Fry has grounded out a couple of times. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And ball 1.
1-1.
Altuve leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And they count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down. Now the third baseman, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
There's the strike. Two outs.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. And a 1-1. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Marlins lead 1. They lead it 1-0.
Now pitching for
We're
Miami.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the 7th.
37.
Anthony Bender.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Now it's the
Leading up
DH,
for the
Randall
Diamondbacks,
Grichuk.
the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
And that one fouled off. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to third, and it's just foul. That was close. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. And that's down and away. Gabriel Moreno in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one's upstairs, ball one. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's the second baseman. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Myers moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Shelby Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game at the plate. Lawrence Butler. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Miller, a 6'3" righty, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air, left field. Gurriel makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 34,
Liam Hicks digs in now.
Let's go, D-back. Woo-hoo. Come on, D-back. Come on, you can do it. Come on, D-back.
That one inside, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One out, runner at second. And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. And a foul ball. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 3 in this one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. On the ground to first, but that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Miami, but they still lead it 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brendan Little.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading up,
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is down low. Action in the pen down there. Hunter Gaddis up and throwing. Hit on the ground to short, Edwards. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 3. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Curve. Hit right back to him. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch in the dirt. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that one's a little bit low. 3-0. Josh Naylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike at the knees. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Arizona, and it remains 1-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Harvey.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
So digging in, Jake McCarthy, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
McCarthy.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
In the air, left field, down the line, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And now for the Marlins, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Harvey, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. No, but clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now at the plate, Connor Norby. That's in there.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Pitch misses outside. And that's ball one. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
One strike.
Slice down the right side. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. High fly ball out to center field. Thomas makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, David.
And up next for
Fry.
Miami, David Fry. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark
that
there.
ball went out.
Ball one. Sets him down on strikes. Strike three called, and a slider at the knees. Marlins add another with the solo shot. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Hunter Gaddis.
Now
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their
Number
guy.
33.
Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Gaddis.
3, 4,
Way to go.
5 due up for the home
Diamondbacks.
team.
The first
And here's the
baseman,
first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Fastball is outside.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Suarez getting ready to hit. And that one popped in the air, left field. Brings it in, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
He's 2 outs away. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in for a strike. And the count even at 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. In there, got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
And that one gets past the catcher. Naylor up to third on the wild pitch.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Just missed. Out in front and foul to the left side. Tying run at the plate. That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Gaddis is just 1 strike away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and here's the pinch runner, Evan Carter. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Right through there for a strike.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Next pitch is outside. Hit on the ground to short. Edwards. The throw to second is offline.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Hunter Gaddis done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Andrew Nardi will take over here.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Now it's the second baseman down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. First pitch misses. And that is out of play. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball,
2 outs.
2 strikes.
Both the tying and winning runs are on. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
My laces, I scale mountains, I sail